Hello, and welcome to another Tristan Has Thoughts Destiny 2 discussion. Recently, our community manager Cosmo asked for feedback on a Reddit post. In this video, I'm going to go over my feedback for Destiny and what I would like to see change going into the future. I plan to do this in a short bullet-style point format with only a sentence or two explanation, so this video doesn't turn into an essay. I don't plan to put these in any specific order, just whatever pops into my head as I write the video. First, game stability. I understand this is easier said than done, but over the last year or two, game performance has been getting worse. Activities not rewarding loot, crashes, and error codes have slowly taken over the game. Hopefully this is addressed in a blog post at some point. Second, exotic armor reworks. We have a lot of exotic armor in the game, and a fair bit of it is simply very old and or useless. Hollowed Fire Heart is simply worse than Heart of Inmost Light, even though Hollowed Fire Heart requires your super to be charged and not used to keep its benefits. I would love to see a season where one piece for each class gets reworked between seasons that introduce new exotic armor. Third, exotic armor farming. Let's be honest, legendary lost sectors are showing their age. With how many exotics are in the game, and the current system for farming them, it's almost impossible to realistically work towards the exotic with the role you want. I know I've said multiple times I plan to make a video on this topic, and I really do, but I feel we need some updates to the system to keep it relevant. Fourth, Gambit. This poor game mode has been abandoned and left for the wolves. Gambit has seen very little love from the developers and continues to be the red-headed stepchild of Destiny 2. I don't believe Gambit should be ignored or left to fend for itself. I think Gambit is one of the most interesting additions we've had in the game for some time and is deserving of some love. Fifth, ways to obtain older, removed gear. This season I know a lot of people have been searching for Deafening Whisper, a void waveframe grenade launcher, to pair with the recently reworked Gear Falcon. The only issue is the only way to obtain this weapon is to Praiser brings a semi-decent roll. I believe older seasonal weapons should remain earnable in the game in some capacity so returning and or new players can access them. I don't believe in this you should have been there or you should have played motto. Perhaps these older seasonal weapons could be added into strikes for strike-specific loot, or something of the sort to spice up the core playlists. Sixth, leveling. I personally think leveling is becoming an antiquated system, a remnant of when the game was older and generally had less content. With Bungie making changes to seasonal activities modifiers and the way contest mode works, I do think we are working towards a game where leveling is not something you have to do season to season. A few things I want to touch on that I feel Bungie is doing well. First off is new perks. I think the selection of new perks we have gotten over this year has been phenomenal. Incandescent, Vulture, Target Lock, and Cascade Point is just a few examples of great weapon perks we have gotten this year. In-game cutscenes have also been another aspect of the game that has been eating well. The art team at Bungie continues to do great work, and some of our most recent cutscenes really show how talented the artists at Bungie are. I know a lot of people, for some reason, have lost love for Witch Queen, but I still think it was a fantastic expansion. I commend the development team on the Legendary campaign and the story of Witch Queen, as I think it was done fantastic. If Lightfall even matches some of the mojo Witch Queen had, we are in for a treat. Let me know your thoughts below. What feedback would you give Bungie for Lightfall's year of content? What do you think they've done well this year? Be sure to remain respectful in the comment section, and I will respond to any that I see. A reminder that if you enjoy this kind of content, to subscribe, as I upload daily, and for each like this video gets, a capybara gets a big scritch.